Hey, I'm Eddie at Wunderlich, and today we have a very special guest from Max Moto. Knut has come down to demonstrate and show us these very cool Helite vests.
Thank you, Eddie. Thank you for having me down here in wonderful Watsonville, California. We are here to demonstrate and introduce our new line of Helite jackets. You may be familiar with Helite vests, which have been on the market for several years now, and we are supplementing this vest with integrated systems jackets that you buy and wear like any other jacket. It has the safety feature included and integrated into the jacket. Just like the vest, with the jackets, you attach a tether to your bike, preferably between seat and tank, somewhere in that area. Just like in your car, before you're ready to ride, you click in and you're ready to go. It has the same feature as the vest. They trigger in 80 milliseconds, which is extremely rapid. This is our new summer jacket. It is high airflow. It has a bladder built in. It has a back protector built in. And it is the ideal summer jacket in warm areas. It comes with an inner liner, which makes it effectively a fall and spring jacket as well. Eddie is nice enough to demonstrate it for us. This airbag jacket has a system incorporated in it, which has a triggering mechanism and a 60 cc cartridge. This cartridge is filled with 15,000 psi and will transfer these 15,000 psi into the jacket and provide 5 gallons of volume and impact protection. This volume and impact protection will displace volume and create a shoulder pad, which is in conjunction with the helmet will work as a stabilizing force for the neck and stabilize the spine, kidney protection, pelvic protection, and it compresses the core effectively to make it a comprehensive motorcycle safety device. It is triggered over this mechanism, which is attached to this lanyard. This lanyard is yet fastened to the motorcycle and it stays there. Just like on a car, you get on your motorcycle, you click in, you're ready to ride off and be protected in case of an accident. In case of an accident, in 80 milliseconds, this will go off and provide fantastic protection, which Eddie is going to demonstrate for us right now. Now, this mechanism is attached to your motorcycle. Some of us may forget to, especially in the beginning. Once you get used to using it, it becomes second nature, just like a seatbelt in a car. But this break loose moment on this device is 60 pounds. So just mindlessly walking away from the motorcycle is not going to set it off. It's going to give you a good reminder tug that you're still attached to the bike. However, in case of an accident, the force is far greater and it will trigger this mechanical firing pin and set the CO2 charge free. Eddie, are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Once it goes off, show us by turning around how well you are protected in this. Okay?
Absolutely.
So there it goes. It's a very rapid fill on the bag. You can see here, Eddie, throw your head back for us. He is stopped by a quite about 25 psi air cushion. Separated from his spine is the airbag cushion and a back protector. The system is designed to slowly bleed off in order to not leave a rider unattended in an unconscious state. The thorax protection is good for several impacts. The bleed off rate is very slowly. It will take about a minute or so to blow off, unlike a car airbag, which explodes and completely deflates immediately. Oftentimes, you're traveling, you just have a little get off, which is no big deal. Maybe a mirror gone, but your vest has deployed. But there's no reason for you to finish your trip with a deflated vest. Therefore, we're going to show you on how to very quickly, in just 1 minute, replace and recharge the system. The deployed cartridge is in a firing pin. We just take that and remove it. It has quite an extensive thread, because when it does go off, it goes off with a force of 15,000 psi. And the cartridge is punctured, as you can see here, and thus sets free the CO2 charge. After it is deployed, it will leave this keeper dangling on a motorcycle. So we separate that from the lanyard and from the motorcycle. In the kit with the airbag vest, we supply a 4mm Allen key, which is required to remove the end cap of the system. And for demonstration purposes, I will show the parts involved. We have a piston, which sits inside this housing in this location. This piston has a detent, which is occupied by this articulated keeper, which will ensure no matter which way the lanyard is pulled, it will unseat evenly out of this keeper. This piston is propelled by this spring and held in place by this end cap. When the articulated keeper is removed with tremendous force, this piston will puncture the cartridge. So in order to set things straight again, we reassemble it in this fashion. We'll put it in place. We'll hold the keeper in with the thumb. We get the end cap started. And the length of the thread will preload the spring, putting tension on it. And now the system is ready to go. We put a replacement cartridge, which can be purchased for $25. We always suggest to go on, when you go on longer trips, to keep one spare cartridge, because you never know. It's screwed in, finger tight with sense. We close the little housing bag, and the system is ready to discharge again. And we're here to demonstrate how to attach one of our lanyards, which trigger the airbag vests and jackets in case of an accident. How to attach these effectively and in a sensible manner on your motorcycle. The best location for it is somewhere between tank and seat on your motorcycle. This will ensure that it is accessible, and it will trigger the vest as quickly as it can during an accident. It is a really poor location to attach it at the handlebars, because the effect of it is you're wasting, in case of an impact scenario, you're wasting a tremendous amount of time before it's actually triggered. The ideal position is somewhere between seat and tank on a solid frame member, like right here. We can take the lanyard like this, feed it through, and run the loop like this, ensuring a good fit. Reinstall the seat, and here's the lanyard. For myself, I adjust it in a manner when I stand, especially on an adventure bike, when I stand on the foot pegs, so it doesn't tug excessively on the vest. So that would be a good adjustment. That way, it's never in the way, but it will trigger immediately should you impact anything in case of an accident. That was the demonstration of our Helite vests and jackets made in France and distributed through Wunderlich America. I thank Eddie to give us a chance to showcase this for us, and we hope that you make a safe riding decision in 2017.
Thanks a lot, Knut. And if you'd like any additional information or would like to place an order, please go online and visit us at www.wunderlichamerica.com.
Thank you.